Hello my loves, it's your baby girl, Pow Pow. Baby girl, like it is here. Today I will be giving you guys an exclusive tour of my wondrous, beautiful notebook. Please insert heavenly music. Many beautiful things on the cover as you see, and also on the back, because we're pathetic but aesthetic. I have had this sketchbook since April, I believe, and it is now... What month is it? October. It's October. Oh my god, it's Halloween month. The fact that I don't even know like what year I live in or what day, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go right into the sketchbook. This is the front. I have a few pictures of my favorite idols. I have Oran High School Host Club because if you don't stand, then I don't know, something's wrong with you. Rika from Chunibyo, Hatsune Miku, Kuromi, and My Melody. And on the back, oh, and I have like my life emblem, which is cute but psycho. That's like me in a sentence. I attached a chain and it has a little safety pin. Aesthetic. G-Cook, Sakura card captor. Let's open it up. So just right off the bat here in the front, I have a little folder with some Taeyang washi tape. And here basically I just have my circles for tracing some doodles that I actually made when I was taking the state test. The FBI is probably gonna come get me because they're supposed to shred these papers, but nobody cares. There's probably like still questions in here. Somebody's Discord ID. You guys can like blow him up because he blocked me, so go attack him please. We have some doodles also from the state test. I can write in Korean. Of course I can write in Korean. I've been studying for 2 years. If you guys know my OC Lei, he is actually one of the main characters of my story that I'm writing right now called Love My Wings. I redesigned some wings for him because I didn't like the original. I'll leave the picture up here somewhere. This is a watercolor that I made. I was based off of soft boy aesthetic. I did some splatters of watercolor, and I just really love how watercolor works. I think it is the most beautiful thing to work with. Converse with the flowers. And it says, wandering in an endless dream, perhaps a restless nightmare. Original quote, please nobody steal that. I have proof that it's mine from this video. This next sketch, actually a digital piece now. It's not the best piece in here. I was proud of the result, and it's just a little something I thought up because if you didn't know, I am the biggest yaoi and BL enthusiast. I mean, I like soft things. Like, I'm not a perv. Don't like kill me over here. Ooh, Benny Boo. It was just kind of an impulse midnight drawing that I made like at 3 a.m. Colored in with highlighters for a change. It's an okay piece. I kind of like her. She's kind of cute. One of my favorite pieces in here. So I had this dream. There was this boy that was like consoling me because something bad had happened. I don't know. I just kind of woke up and mapped out everything that I could remember. He's a mystery boy of my dream. Who knows if I meet you, like if you are watching this and you're this person, please, like, oh my god, come to me. Ambrosio. I made him for a project at school. My teacher had asked me to draw a cyclops. I had to ask her, hey, Miss Michelle, you know, like, do you need me to like draw this a certain way, or can I just draw him however I want? He is wearing a kilt. Yes, because we love that. I was inspired by Fairy Court. My boys! So this is actually the cover I'm planning, something like this, for my book, Love My Wings. Rory and this is Lei, they're two fairy boys. I would really love to release this story someday. For the sake of your guys' ears, I'm not going to tell you all about the story. Plot is that they are from two separate parallel worlds. They meet by crossing this magical portal, and now they have to find a way to like get back, but the whole purpose of them meeting each other was to learn how to love themselves because they're different from everyone else. You guys might have actually seen this in my intro and outro. I made several different frames, I believe 10, but I just used these sketches as a base when I drew them digitally, and I really liked how they turned out. I think it's super cute, and I really try to make it look like me. It's a little piece of me, so what's better than that? This next one is actually a more recent drawing. It's just a little couple that I sketched out quickly. I don't have any names or backstory for them. I was just thinking of that idea with the lipstick and the kisses and whatever, you know, and the cat boy with cute clothes. Just grunge. I have only been a digital artist for 2 years. I did not have any practice with kisses. I have more practice with kisses now than I did did back then. I definitely think that I could improve on the stiffness of the characters and the poses and just overall as a whole. So have you guys watched Yuri on Ice? Or do you happen to know Yuzuru Hanyu? Or Sunghoon Park from Enhypen? Of course, I love figure skaters, okay? I have a figure skater problem. I just think they're so graceful and beautiful and pretty, and oh my god, no. Wanted to make my own character that was an ice skater. This is just a quick little sketch, nothing special about it, just a figure skater. Ooh, okay. So Ray, he is an alien and he is from Saturn, and there's a bunch of information right there that you can read about him. He was born in 2003. His name is Ray Van, or just Ray. I gave him a nice outfit that I really like. I'll leave the finished piece up here in the corner. Kind of just like a bomber jacket, some suspenders, and checkered shorts. He has 3 eyes actually, and then a tattoo that says, "Shut your face, please." I was just thinking of making something colorful and different, and I also wanted to experiment with curly hair in this drawing. My Nikki boys! These have no names. These don't really mean anything. It's like, okay, I want to draw a bunch of boys. I kind of had this like Greek goddess aesthetic here. Just drew some naked boys. Like, leave me alone, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Flower crowns, butterfly, hoop earrings, crowns, whatnot. This boy is Orion, one of the characters in my story Love My Wings, like I mentioned before. Rory's older brother, and he is a fart. We don't like him. He is a hyper masculine piece of poop. He has blue hair in my imagination, but I haven't created him like fully yet, so just a meathead who lives in the gym, and Rory hates that. He's a moron, in short words, but we love him. He can be a really nice dude sometimes. This baby is actually not really anything like specific. I was just thinking of like corsets and bunny ears and weirdly shaped wings and lace and weird things, and he has a key hanging right here off of his arm. I don't know where it leads to. I just wanted to practice this pose right here with this drawing. G-Cook! Who doesn't love G-Cook? Do you guys love G-Cook? If you don't ship G-Cook, it's okay. It's just G-Cook. G-Cook doodles. Do you guys remember from the online concert they had? Yeah, that's what this is. My dear creation, I did not know what I was doing when I made this. It's a little bit more daring than my usual drawings, but I really liked it. I really like this pose, and I really like the vibe he gives off. We love you boys. We love chokers. This shirt is my original design. Ha ha ha. Always looking for unusual clothes to draw. More Rory and Lay sketches from Love My Wings. Rory and Lay watching a series on Hulu. We call it Zulu in my book, so we don't get copyrighted in the future when I release this. This is Lizu, their spiritual guide that they find in the forest. Lay just falls asleep on Rory. Whenever he gets excited or feels any emotion at all, his antennae actually spike up. This is Sweet Potato. He is actually a creation that my dad came up with, and that sounds kind of funny, but my dad one day was like, okay, so you call everything cute potato, and you just love potatoes. You have this obsession with potatoes, and you call yourself a potato, and you love potatoes. Why don't you make a sweet potato, and that way you can make him even more extravagant, is the word we'll use, because we don't want to use the word that, yeah. I really like practicing this pose though. I think I did a good job on it. Just this hanging leg over here, I'm not quite a fan. Oh, this is a page full of boys. It's titled Sad Hour Softness because I was really sad. There was tears all over this paper when I was drawing for unknown reasons. I was just really sad that day. This is Foxy, my OC that I will leave up in the corner. He is a digital piece and he is like all completed. This is some elven wolf prince who got injured in battle. These are just animal boys. This is a kitty cat, a doggo, and a bunny. My sketch of Tanjiro. Everyone knows Tanjiro, what he would look like if he were in my eyes, and I love Tanjiro as a character. I feel like he is an amazing, beautiful, kind character, so I just wanted to redraw him in my style. I did finish this. I have a speed paint of him, so go check that out, and I will leave a link in the description. Yet another girl. I don't draw girls often, like I said. There's probably only like 3 in here. Deer, horn, doe, because the girls are doe. So there's actually quite a story behind this one. I was thinking one day, Imagine if I had a twin brother. Like, just having me is already amazing. Now imagine if I had a twin brother, we would be so cute and adorable and beautiful. I did my best to make a boy that kind of looks like me, and you know, the curly hair, big eyes, button nose, whatever. And I wrote down a bunch of information about him. Classic Converse, striped shirt, Ouija board, sweatshirt, and curly hair, hairpins, earrings like me. Here are some things he likes to carry around, and him in an overall. His name is Caleb because I asked my dad, if you had a baby boy instead of having me. I'm a single child, so I'm always kind of curious about that stuff. Alright then, some Jimin sketches. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to explain this. Yeah, that's it. We have to leave this page. Ooh, rad here. Oh my god. My other OC from Love My Wing, Rory's also older brother. He loves him very, very, very much, as opposed to Orion. He does not get much play in the story because he is introduced very late in the story, but he is definitely a really, really nice character that I would like to develop more. I am still writing this book, so I am gonna think of more ways to make him a more dynamic character. Anyways, next. Okay. This is my Dragonfly Boy, one of the creations that I am most proud of in this sketchbook. It's inspired off of a dead dragonfly that I saw one day on the street, and I saw some ants eating it, and it was just its little body, like with a little bit of like its shell left, and its wings were literally intact and so beautiful and blue and purple and green and gorgeous. I wanted to take it home, but my dad didn't let me. I kept that image in my mind, and I did not have my phone, so I was not able to take a picture. I just wanted to recreate that and kind of give that poor little dragonfly some honor by this. I made these wings with Prismacolors. They took me around 2 hours, I want to say. It was the most work out of the whole piece. This is a quick little doodle sketch of Hyungwon for Monster X. This is actually a real picture, and I felt like drawing it. This is Wiku. Okay, he is one of my recent pieces. I digitalized him. I will leave the picture up here. I drew him on a plane. He is inspired mainly by Japanese mythology. The flowers on his horns and tail look kind of like sakura blossom. I really want to keep going and make all my pieces look just as great as I think this one looks. Oh, this is just a tiny little sketch of me. I'll have to zoom in on this so you guys can see. Like, one of the most iconic pictures of me. I really love that picture. I think I did a pretty good job on making it look like me. Yet another page of randomness. I don't know what those are. They're not wings. It's kind of like a crownish thing. This is some kitty, and this is another kitty. Kitties with dynamic poses. We love dynamic poses. We must practice. Ignore the weirdness of my drawings, though. They can get really weird. People tell me that all of my drawings look like Jimin, and I'm just so annoyed by that sometimes. Finally, we have Katsuro. I've been trying to digital draw him, but my drawing program shut down, and everything that I try now doesn't work with my pen pressure sensitivity, so I think there's something ultimately wrong with my tablet because it stopped working with my old computer. So I need to fix that, and I will be back with more digital drawings soon, I promise, guys. And now we close the sketchbook because that's it. That's all I have in here so far. I have it halfway full. That is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed having a tour and kind of an inside look at my doodles. I hope that someday we can reach a big amount of followers. If you don't follow me on my art Instagram, please do so because it really helps motivate me and to create more things, and I am trying to grow right now. At the end of the day, I just hope that my art and everything I do brings a little smile or a dash of happiness to people's faces and people's lives, even though it might not be a big help. That is the reason why I am motivated to do things that I want to do right now, and I hope that someday I can get up there. We're off to a good start. I recently opened a TikTok account also. If you want to go follow that, please go watch all of my speed paints. I will leave the links in the description. Oop. Okay, the mic wants to come at me. Bye bye. Look at my face. Don't you just want to squish me? Don't tell me you don't. Come on.